Well, hey y'all, long time no see.
Bruh.
I have not been posting videos lately because I've been quite busy. We have a new puppy, our Maligator Luke, who is super precious.
He's so cute.
He was a handful at
and plushy.
first, but now he has learned how to behave, and we've been trained on how to train him.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
Bruh.
Today's food is not going to be spectacular. It's not going to be like over the top. I am watching my calories. My total goal in order to have fat loss and be able to see my muscles. Can y'all see them? I always show my arms because my arms I think look the best. Anyways, all right, moving on. I try not to eat more than 1,700 calories a day. Now, protein, you're supposed to eat about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. I don't even know how much I weigh, y'all, because I haven't been on the scale, but let's just say I'm 140. So I would need to eat at least 140 grams of protein. That's a lot for me. So my goal is to try to reach around 80 to 100 grams. So enough of that rambling. I'm going to show you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack.
What is going on here?
For breakfast, everyone, I'm going to be eating oatmeal. In my oatmeal, I'm going to be adding some plant protein powder. I find that the plant protein powder tastes better in oatmeal. If you like whey protein, go for it. I don't like the taste of whey. Along with that, I'm going to have 3 strips of this pre-cooked bacon. I filled this small saucepan up to about 1/4 of the way. To that, I'm going to add a pinch or 2 of salt. Now it's important that you salt your water. It's going to keep your oatmeal from tasting bland, and it's going to bring out the flavors of the protein powder. Now I'm going to bring this to a boil. Y'all, if you don't have a food scale, get you a food scale, especially if you're trying to lose weight, because it's so important to know how much food you're putting into your body. I'm gonna do 40 grams. 40 grams is actually the serving size.
Miss Helen, the water's boiling.
All right, now that this is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and add my oatmeal. We're gonna let those do their thing for about 5 minutes. Measure out 20 grams of protein powder. Now I'm just gonna prep my bacon. So I'm just gonna pull out 3 pieces. Liquid has evaporated. I'm gonna dump this in here. I don't like my oatmeal soupy, but if you don't like your oatmeal this thick, then you can add some extra water to it. This has been my breakfast probably for the past month.
Bruh.
And I'm not tired of it. Like, I wake up craving this protein oatmeal every morning. I will put the calories and the macros on the screen. And this will keep me full for a while. Y'all, putting it on a paper towel will soak in some of the excess calories. All right, next time I see you, will be lunch. Before we get into making food, if you hear any noise in the background, that is Luke playing with a plastic bottle. Here's what I'm having for lunch today. All right, for lunch, I'm going to be making a cheeseburger. And so I've got all the ingredients right here. I'm gonna put it together in just a minute. But before I do any of that, I'm going to also have some steak fries. I'm gonna measure these out, and I do the serving of fries, which is 85 grams. I hate when it goes over because I'm like, yes, I could eat all those fries. Oh, perfect. All right, so 85 grams of fries is not a whole lot at all. I'm going to get my pita bread going. I'm just gonna cut this in half without tearing it, hopefully. Let's see how I did. Oh, dang, look at that. All right, pretty impressed. So for the meat, thankfully my hubs, he prepped all this yesterday, so thank you, Jimmy. We are using 96% lean ground beef. I'm gonna do the serving size, which is 112 grams. On top of my ground beef, I'm going to add some reduced fat cheese. I'm using a Mexican cheese blend because I really like all the cheeses that are in here. The serving size of this is 28 grams, so that's what I'm gonna add. I think. We'll see if that's too much. It's probably gonna be too much, so yeah, we're not gonna do 28.
Bruh.
I'm just gonna do about 18 grams. That looks good. So I'm gonna microwave this, get it warm, get the cheese all melty. Hope this all fits into the pita, but I don't know. So we shall see. I'm in kind of a predicament. My husband bought this for these burgers, but when you take a look at the calories, it's 130 calories for 30 grams.
Bruh.
That's a lot. That is a lot, and I don't think I can afford that. I might do half of this, and then just for some extra moisture, add a little bit of mustard as well. I don't think that would be gross. Do you think that would be gross? Because don't they do that at McDonald's? With the special sauce. Don't you also get like mustard and ketchup on your burger as well? Well, I'm definitely gonna add mustard, so mustard, you can be as generous as you want.
Isn't that generous?
Try to spread it out as best as I can.
Ew.
I don't eat pitas a lot, so don't judge on how I'm putting this together.
You're judging me on things I haven't even done yet.
I'm going to put this in a separate dish to measure it out. I'm gonna do 15 grams of this. That's probably too much. Oh, okay, well. All right, y'all, so I'm just gonna pour this in here, if it'll pour. I did go over a little bit, so I'm gonna leave a little bit left. Spread this around. I know this is probably grossing some of y'all out. Now I'm going to do my best and fill up this pita without making a huge mess. We have a taco holder. That probably would be good to use, but I don't want to stop again and get it.
You leave them mother.
Hold it open. All right, I don't want to pile it I don't want to pile it too much. So I'm just gonna leave that on the plate and I'll just eat that by itself. I'm just gonna stick this in the air fryer. I'm gonna spray it just a bit. Please don't spill out, it's gonna spill out. All right, let's see if I can turn it. So far, so good. Now you don't wanna go crazy with cooking spray because y'all, it is oil. It's got calories, even though it says it doesn't.
I don't believe it.
Trust me, if you don't believe me, look it up.
All right. I believe you. But my tummy gun don't.
Here we go. Ooh. All right, here we go. It survived the toaster. Got a little dark, but that's because I had just finished cooking the French fries in there before, so it was already kind of warmish in there. Now, when it comes to lettuce and like little veggies like this, I don't count the calories because they're pretty much like next to nothing.
What?
Next, I'm gonna add some red, purple onion, whatever you call it. All right, I've got tomato and pickles. All right, I'm just using regular hamburger dill. Oh, well that looks good. All right, I'm gonna try to taste this without making a mess, but there's no guarantees. Oh yeah, that's really good. Oh my goodness, that's good. All right, y'all, well, I gotta get to the gym. I'm gonna finish this and then I'll see you.
2 hours later.
My snack today is going to be Light and Fit yogurt. It is the strawberry cheesecake flavor. It's lower in calories, still great flavor, and it's high in protein. To that, I'm gonna be adding some chia seeds. I'm gonna do 12 grams of chia seeds. It's gonna look like I'm adding a ton, but I promise you, it tastes really good and it gives your yogurt a nice crunch. I'm just gonna give that a good stir. It looks like pepper. Like it looks like this would taste really bad, but it's not, it's really good. So that's what it looks like. Yum.
My God, are you still talking?
It is dinner time. Luke is going to help me make dinner. Luke, you don't want to help me make din-din?
Catch me outside. How about that?
So my dinner tonight is going to be bear chicken. If you've never had just bear, these are very similar to Chick-fil-A. That's how I would describe the breading on it. With that, I'm going to be eating rice and beans red beans and rice. This is from Pick Sweet Farms. It's delicious, it's spicy, it's good. Oh, and I'm also going to be putting this on a sandwich using some low-calorie bread. All right, y'all, my dinner is ready to be plated up. I'm gonna begin with making my sandwich, and the bread I'm using is 35 calorie bread that I got from Aldi. I'm going to add some Duke's mayo, but I'm gonna use the light mayo to keep the calories lower. What I like about the light mayo is it's 50 calories less than your typical mayo. I'm gonna use the serving size, 15 grams. Or I may not even need that much, let's see. Ba-bam. To that, I'm gonna add some Slap Your Mama seasoning. It's just salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, and garlic.
Why is it spicy?
Now I'm gonna add some pickles. Just like with the lettuce and stuff earlier, I don't count the calories when it comes to pickles. If it was sweet pickles, I would, but these are dill pickles, so no calorie counting there. All right, so it's kind of like a Chick-fil-A sandwich, minus an actual bun. Using this bread is a whole lot less calories. Now I'm gonna add my red beans and rice. Here is the finished product.
Oh, God, it's so good.
I'm gonna do 175 grams because that's a serving size. 1 gram over, that's gonna be all right. So here is my dinner. It's not the most beautiful plate, but it'll do. This is the end of my what I eat in a day video. The only thing that you saw me eat today that I eat every day is the protein oatmeal. These other things, they change daily or every couple days. My main thing is I just want to try
My God, are you still
eat
talking?
foods that stay within my calorie range and foods that will help me meet my protein goal. Just like with all the other foods, I'll put the macros somewhere in this part of the video. And then at the end, I'll show you my totals for today. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will be making one of these videos again. When? I don't know, but it'll happen. Bye. All right, my goal for this video is not to just, my goal for this video is not just to, okay. Ready? Okay. It used to be a cheerleader too. You do those weight loss calculators, you have to plug in certain measurements. So age, I'm 41. I had to think about it. All right. So, I feel like I'm rambling. I am rambling.
That's the understatement of the year.
Yep, I'm gonna cut up a pickle.
No, stop! What are you doing?
Tomato.
What are you doing?
Making cooking videos is not easy. It is not easy. Things take a lot longer. Like, honestly, I should be getting ready to go to the gym right now. But I hadn't even eaten lunch yet. I hope all of this makes sense because I feel like I'm
completely rambling because I haven't done a video in a long time, and my husband tells me, Lauren, make it shorter, make it shorter. Video's too long. Don't talk so much. Anyways, he tells me people are going to get bored. But at the same time, people got to know. They got to know.
They got to know. All right.